Hello and welcome to an exciting episode of Metroid Prime Remastered. We're finally leaving the mines today, and the reason is we're gonna go fight Ridley finally. Now for anyone who doesn't know, who hasn't played a lot of Metroid games, Ridley's a boss in the series who's been in many of the games. He was in the first ever Metroid on the NES. He returned in Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo. And they have rebuilt him in a metal form, kind of a meta Ridley for this game, and we're gonna go fight him. He's been taunting us since the first video in this series. He kind of blew up that space station we were on that caused us to lose all our powers. Of course, I can jump in there now that I have the radiation suit and not take damage, but there's nothing down there. So I'm making my way back towards where our ship landed, where the impact crater is. Because now that we have all these artifacts, we should be able to summon this boss fight and open up the impact crater. That'll allow us to make our way down to the final boss. So I'm just trying to plot which way is the easiest way to get back to our ship. The good news is getting back to our ship, we'll be able to save, heal, and recover all of our missiles. So we'll be fully ready to go when we take on this boss fight. Now I have to platform my way back up. It seems like maybe cutting through the ruins is going to be the fastest way to get back to our ship. Can I make that jump? No, I'm going to have to go around and jump from the other side of that platform to get up there. Now at this point, with as much health as we have and as many missiles as we have, we should be good to take on the final boss of the game. And nothing should really be able to take us out, so I'm hoping it'll be a pretty smooth transition once we get over there. I'm excited to take on the end of this game. And of course, the first step of the end of this game is fighting Ridley. He's typically the boss before the final boss in a lot of these games. The only other one that was in the other Metroid games was a boss named Kraid, and they didn't really bring him back in Metroid Prime. He was in Metroid and Super Metroid, but I guess they decided not to use him in this game. It's okay though, because they created a lot of like original boss fights for this game, which was pretty fun to take on. Samus is looking super cool with the radiation suit on. You kind of look cooler and cooler the more you progress throughout this game and collect all the items. Oh, cool. We can save right here, actually. You can kind of see our final build of this suit and all the weapons. Okay, so I need to get to an elevator and get back out to the overworld now. And then we'll be able to make our way to the ship. Fastest way seems like it's through here, as long as it takes us to the half of the overworld we want to be in. Kinda glad it's not making us cross the Magmore Caverns once again. You seem to have to go through there to get most places in this game. It's been a little while since I've visited the impact crater, so I'm going to have to remember my way over there. You're kind of meant to be traveling there often to read the totems and use the clues to figure out where all the artifacts are hidden. But I mean, backtracking there and reading that all the time would have made this a massive undertaking and probably wouldn't have been very exciting to watch. Not sure what was hitting us there. Oh, it's a mushroom. I didn't even see that. Okay, so I gotta cut through here. Now the entrance to the impact crater is like literally right beside our ship, so I'm using that as a guide on my map, just looking for our landing site. Okay, Artifact Temple is where this boss fight's gonna go down, I think. Kinda hoping it would have given us the grapple trigger, but it didn't even pop up for us, so okay, our ship should be in here. We'll save and ammo back up, and we'll be ready to go fight this boss fight. Only saving here, so if anything happens, we don't have to run all the way back here from our previous save point. I couldn't see us losing the fight as long as the game doesn't freeze up on us or anything. I'm kind of glad that's becoming less of an issue with games. There's a while there where it was just a normal part of gaming. You'd be playing something and it would just freeze. Want to say it was around like PS2, Xbox 360, PS3, that kind of era of gaming. Remember playing a lot of like Elder Scrolls or Fallout games and they would just freeze in the middle of something, and if you hadn't saved for a while, you were going to be backtracking a long way. Okay, this doesn't really tell us anything new. Just wanted to make sure we didn't have to scan it to unlock the boss fight, but it seems like we just have to walk out there and everything will kind of trigger on its own. If we had come here earlier, we could have basically just read the totems to see where the items were hidden, but we haven't really been doing that, so here we go. Wish me luck. Well, if it isn't our old friend Ridley. Looking much more metallic than when we've seen him in the past. Alright, so he can shoot bombs at us. It seems like his chest is his weak spot. Okay, I don't think I can hit him when he's that far out. He swoops in to drop bombs on us, I guess. Seems much easier to dodge him if we're in morph ball form. Yeah, we're a smaller target and we seem to move faster when we're like this. Well, we're chipping away at his health. This fight isn't too difficult yet. Seems like he attacks twice, then he comes over for us to fight him. Alright, we're about halfway. I assume he's going to change up his tactics at some point, though. Okay, he's broken most of the totem poles here. It's kind of opening up the arena, so I assume we're going to have to fight him on the ground at some point. Alright, here we go. I don't think it'll matter much. We have so much health. Oh, his wings like totally disappeared too. Now it's just like metal or bone sticking out. So I guess he can't fly away from us anymore. So it seems like we shoot him in his mouth when it's open, and then he opens up for us to hit him in the chest. They have so many energy tanks and health that I just don't care to even dodge his attacks. Rather just carefully line up a good shot. I also don't want to dodge and fall off the edge of this arena. Okay, he's getting faster now. Alright, one more and he should be down. He's running out of health now. This thing just does not want to die. Got him. Alright, that should be the end of Ridley. We can now enter the impact crater. The Chozo have returned in ghost form. Their prophecy has kind of come true, and Samus is here to enter the crater. Alright, here we go. New area, impact crater. We have not been in here yet. Well, that's a convenient save point. So this is the source of everything that killed off the Chozo and destroyed this planet. Just wanted to see if those guys dropped anything. So if we need to come back here, can we get items by farming these guys? But it doesn't seem like they really drop anything. No, nothing really. They're just doing small amounts of damage to us. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to platform our way up. And of course this area is going to be full of Metroids. So I think this is where we're going to end it for today. So I hope you'll come back and see us climb up and take on the final boss and end this game in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.